Okay, hey y'all, it's Zarriaaxt. Today, I'm gonna be doing a story time about how both of my parents had corona.
All I know, I've been that nigga, yeah. Ay, name all in they mouth like a dentist, yeah.
I know. That's a mess, but I'm gonna be doing it while I eat my food. So, I don't even know how to really go about telling this story. So, I guess I'll start from the beginning. So, I had a job this summer. That job was it, y'all. That job, the check was nice. The work was little. I didn't do nothing. I mean, I'm just kidding. I was a hard worker. But nah, like, it was such a chill job. I moved chairs, moved tables, moved stuff. Just set up for events. That was cool. So while I was at Columbus doing all that, I was staying at my grandma's house. I'm real easy. A real easy kid to like parent. My grandma was like, "Sorry, you act more like a grown up than a kid." I'm like, I know, girl. I'm bad at explaining stuff. Dang, I'm doing bad at explaining. So I'm gonna watch this. Hold on.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, I didn't feel like watching that video. I just took to make it to see if it made sense. But yeah, so basically I was at my grandma's house and she started getting sick all of a sudden. You know, that's a red flag with everything going on in the world. So I'm like, I tell my parents and they're like, Zarriaaxt, you need to make them go to the hospital. And I'm like, they're not listening to me, blah, blah, blah. Because they wasn't listening to me. They're not trying to hear what I have to say. I get my dad on the phone and he's talking to my auntie, and my auntie was looking crazy. She was looking crazy. He was like, you need to take her to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. I didn't take her to the hospital that day. She got worse. Then she couldn't get out of her bed. Then they took her to the hospital. Like, I mean, she really couldn't get out of her bed, but she eventually got out of her bed. She asked me to come in her room. Well, she called my auntie, which is her daughter, but whatever. She was calling her on the phone, but I was in the room with her phone, and it was like, Mom, and I'm like, oh, that's my grandma. So then I go in the room real quick. I'm like, what's up? She's like, can you give me a water bottle and some gum? Mind you, she hasn't been eating the whole time while she's been feeling real sick. So I get her a water bottle and some gum. When I went in that room, y'all, it was a mess. That room was a mess. Like, not even like a mess, like clothes all on the floor, like a mess, like water bottles, like she could barely breathe. That fan was on. So then she ended up getting out her bed and they took her to the hospital. Then my aunt came back and my grandma didn't come back. I was like, so what's going on? Like, what happened? Is she okay? I mean, I didn't say all that. I'm thinking that. Because, you know, they don't be telling nobody nothing. They don't tell nobody nothing over there. They don't be telling nobody nothing. I'm not going to talk with food in my mouth because that's disrespectful. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so she came back without my grandma not saying nothing. So I'm like, okay. So I text my parents. I'm like, she ended up having corona. So my parents came like that. Mind you, the whole time I was staying with my grandma, I was begging my parents to come visit me because I was lonely. I literally had no one to talk to. Like, I wanted to. Let's talk about that. I called my one friend. I liked him. Like, I really liked him. Like I ain't never, if we're being honest, I ain't really ever liked nobody before. Like, I just be like trolling. But I just liked him. Like, I was like, okay, just call me so I can tell you about my new job. I want to talk to you. And you over here with 3 different dudes in a car. Like, I don't want to talk to them. I want to talk to you, but never mind. I don't even want to talk to you no more. But it's okay. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I begged my parents to come visit me, and they ain't never come. But as soon as they heard my grandma got corona, they was down there quick and fast. They was telling me to do all this extra stuff, like I haven't been with my grandma all this time. So I get in the car with them. They have plastic on the seats and stuff. They're trying to get me tested. And that took all day. Literally nobody was doing the testing. Basically, we was driving all over the place just to get a test done when I wasn't showing any symptoms. I wasn't sick. My head was just hurting because they was doing the most. Like, when we finally got to the place to take the test, Whoever said that junk did not hurt, they lied. They freaking lied. I'm gonna put a video.
Okay.
You got it, Z.
You got this, Z.
I just make sure, just don't hold it off, because then it swab, when I hold it, if
He's a
you go
good
back,
dog.
then it comes out. I have to do it again, right? Just bear with me, okay? Just relax.
You gotta make sure you breathe.
Just stay there. Don't go back. Breathe. Breathe.
It's almost over.
Almost over. You okay?
I don't like that.
Okay, should we try the other side? I'm gonna go the other side real quick, okay?
I just want
She's making it last.
Yeah, don't make it last too long.
Just let it go.
Just let them do it.
2 centimeters now. Just breathe. It's okay. There it is.
There you go, breathe.
A little bit more.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go,
I'm
Z.
sorry. You did good.
Oh, that did hurt. Y'all lied.
It didn't hurt.
That
Sorry.
don't hurt.
It's not that.
It's
It's
just
weird.
They shoved that junk up my nose. Mind y'all, I'm extra, but like I can usually handle stuff. I'm freaking out. I saw my dad do it, and he didn't like do nothing extra. But of course, he's not gonna do nothing extra. And you know I'm gonna clown him if he do. When I shove it up his nose, then my mom does it, and she seems okay. Then I do it. Like, the thing is, when it goes to the top of your nose, they don't stop, bro. My nose is already big enough. They don't, look. They go up, and then they don't stop. They go like, talking about something don't hurt, it does hurt. If you said it didn't hurt, you're a liar. I don't care. The easy thing was that throat thing. I just got mad because, like, people really lying like that nose thing does not hurt. And the thing is with me, I had to do it twice because I messed up the first time. I kept going back, like, shoving that thing up in my nose. I didn't even think I got corona. Yeah, so I didn't like that. I had to stay in this room for like more than a week. Like, I had to do self-isolation until they found my results. I can't talk and eat. I can't do this. My mind too. I gotta focus on one thing at a time, you know? I had to stay in this room for a long time, and it was depressing. It was boring. I didn't have no one to talk to. My mom get mad when I say that, because I do have, like, I have a lot of people I could talk to, but it's just I don't want to talk to them. Like, I'm not the type. I'm not finna reach out to nobody. I mean, I need to work on that, but like, it's the truth. I'm not finna reach out to nobody. I'm not finna try to talk. I'm not finna try to talk to nobody, even if I'm bored or something, unless I'm like really cool with you. Like, we really cool like that, because rejection. Well, why I tested this boy, right? I heard somebody, y'all. Anyways, before I got really interrupted, I got rejected. Okay. I don't know if I would call it rejection. Maybe I'm trying to be nice to myself. I don't know if I would call it rejection. I didn't get a text back. I'm over here trying to mend stuff. I'm over here trying to be cool with people again, and they don't even want to be cool with me no more. Like, oh, okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Y'all, I cannot believe I'm done like that. Like, that is so disrespectful. I look so orange. Anyways, you can text back. You're not A$AP Rocky. You're not Playboy Cardi. Let me shut up. Let me shut up before you find this. Okay, back to the story. So I was in here for a long time. I was bored. You know, I talked to my 2 little friends. My dad came up and was like, oh my God, Zarriaaxt, you don't have corona, blah, blah. You can finally get out that room. I'm like, yay, woohoo, blah, blah, blah. So one of them days while I was in self-quarantine, my dad had walked in crying. Mind you, I'm halfway asleep on this chair right here. But it's like, it was like over there. But I'm like halfway asleep. Like, I'm like, huh? He crying and like that. That's something different. So, you know me, my dreams be vivid. My dreams be vivid, like I be living in it. He was crying or whatever, and was like, oh, grandma died. So I'm thinking it's a dream, because like I'm half awake. Like, my dreams are very realistic, you know? I be waking up remembering my whole dream, talking to everybody about it. Everybody hate me. I be like, y'all wanna hear about my dream? And they be like, here she go again with her dream. Don't nobody care about that. Like, you gonna still listen to it though. They mad. But no, they're real life mad that they can't remember their dreams. Like, who does that? But yes, I'll be talking about my dreams. So I thought it was a dream. Like after that, I had laid down and went to sleep. I woke up and I didn't get no text or nothing. So I'm like, I guess that was just a dream. Like, that's how my head was going. Because, like, in my head, I'm like, my grandma ain't dying from the corona. I literally said that in a video, bro. I literally said my grandma ain't finna die from no corona. But it made me so mad that it happened. Because, like, what? Like, I was telling a story about how I almost had corona. I was in the same room, everything. But that was before she had died. I tried to do this video. Like, bro, what? No, because, like, I'm telling you, like you cannot tell me nothing. Like same with my uncle when he had died. Bro, I'm that type of person, because my luck has always been good. My luck is always top tier. I don't care what nobody gotta say. Even though all this bad stuff happening to me right now, my luck is usually top tier. Even when I was born, my mom was talking about a ladybug popped up. I'm thinking unsanitary, but still, like, this is, like, I see ladybugs all the time, and I don't care what nobody gotta say. Zarriaaxt, shut up. We're talking about ladybugs. Yes, I'm talking about ladybugs because this is a fact. This is my life. The heck? Okay, but now, like, bro, you cannot tell me my uncle was finna die that day. Like, you cannot tell me my grandma was finna die that day. Like, no, I refuse to believe it. Even though that happened, like, it's still, like, in my head, I'm like, this ain't finna happen to us. But that's the problem. That's the problem. You cannot be thinking like that. You can't be thinking like that, because obviously you can't be thinking you above stuff. And it wasn't even that. It was just like, I believed that, I don't know, I just didn't believe that would happen. But I guess everybody time come. I refused to believe it. Like, I genuinely sat there, saw my dad crying, and thought that was a dream. Like, bro, in denial, very much. So yeah, he had come telling me that. So, like, the reality hasn't struck. You know, I've cried about it sometimes, but it's not like when they told me I cried about it. Cause it's like, nah, I'm not trying to cry. I'm not trying to cry. But, like, you know, and then my mom was like, bro, Zari, she really wanted you to be over there. Cause it was like a time where I was like, oh my god, let me live with grandma, blah blah blah. Cause, you know, I used to live with my grandma, but yeah, I was like, oh my god, let me live with her, blah blah. Cause, you know, I love my grandma to death. Like, I ain't never had no problems with her. Like, it was just crazy to me, like, especially like when you with somebody when they like about to die, bro. Like you don't even know, like, and you you make all these memories with them and stuff. It's like so like, dang. And I'm about to cry, but I'm not finna cry in no video. Like, I rebuke that. But, like, cause I just like, I couldn't, like, in my head, my grandma's gonna see me have kids. Who's gonna be coming up there? Oh, now it's like, we ain't even finna go to Columbus no more. But for, like, holidays and stuff, like, what are we even gonna do anymore? Like, it's crazy for real. This whole situation crazy. It's like, dang, like, and then I'm thinking, like, I ain't give her no corona. Ain't no way I give her corona. Cause, like, what type of person am I to give my grandma corona? But I ain't do it. But, you know, it'd be mad people in and out of that house. So that's that. I done got distracted, but it don't matter. It's my video. But yeah, so, like, my grandma had ended up dying. It's gonna have her funeral, and I ain't never been to a funeral before. I mean, I've been to a funeral. My Aunt Tina, she had her brother had cut her finger off playing that knife game. I mean, duh, that's not how she died, but that's just a fun fact. But now she used to call me Gladys because I used to always be smiling, you know me. But yeah, that's the only funeral I had been to before. And that was like when I was really little and we was late to that junk. It was a mess. My uncle, when he died, we didn't go to his funeral. We went to that thing where the body be laying out and people just be talking to it. People just be crying. I was just sitting there like, bro, I don't want to be here. Like, dead for real. Honest to God, I did not want to be there. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to see him like this, like, in a casket, just laying there. Like, how do y'all even feel I didn't go up to it. I was scared. I mean, it's a dead body, but still I'm scared. Like, I'm not trying to go up to it. What is wrong with y'all? I mean, I know you gotta grieve or whatever, but I was not trying to be all up on his dead body like that. I wasn't even trying to see him like that, you know? But I feel like that's just me. Yeah, so this is the first funeral I went to. Y'all, the funeral is crazy. Basically, my mom and my dad was like going at it, kinda, if we should go to the funeral. I'm like, why wouldn't we go to the funeral? And then they're like, you know, they had corona over there, blah, blah. You know, we're not finna be social distancing for real. I'm like, y'all right. But at the same time, I feel like we should go. I don't know, I just felt like we should go. So basically, we get ready, blah, blah. I looked good. I had my hair like, it wasn't like this. It was like curly. It was like curly with the little side part, curly. Whatever, it was cute. So, you know, I'm getting there. Everybody like, oh my gosh, your hair's so cute. I'm like, thank you. I mean, that wasn't at the funeral. That was it. That wasn't when we was at the funeral. We went somewhere before the funeral, I think. But anyways, we go to the funeral. We get there. It's at her church. And it's a mess. But like before the funeral starts, it's not as depressing as, you know, regular. So we get there. When we get there, it's straight. You know, I'm walking up, Monty talking, people talking to me, y'all. Oh my god, you always talk to you, thank you, girl. Okay. Anyways, it took a while for it to start. Not gonna lie. We was there for a little minute. We was there for a hot minute before it started. So when it started, that's when everything started going crazy. Like not the funeral went crazy. Like everything around us was going crazy. It was so weird. Like literally a car blew up. Well, not blew up, caught on fire during the funeral. Like, what the heck? Like, on God, that's not normal. That is not normal. Y'all ever been to a funeral and a car blew up? I mean, car caught on fire. Drop a comment below. Cause that didn't make no sense. Like, the guy was like, hey, if you park next to such and such and such and such car. No, they described the car, but you know, I don't know nothing about no cars. You need to move. And if you got that car, your car is on fire. So I'm thinking it's a joke. I'm like, I know they not doing no jokes at a funeral. They was dead for real. And then folks run into that car, trying to move that junk. I was like, oh my god, what? This is a mess. Like, that is a mess. And then during the funeral, you could see like the dark smoke. I don't know if they got any pictures. I didn't take no pictures at the funeral. I'm not trying to remember that. This little girl in front of me, I forgot her name, but it's my cousin. It's someone I know in the family daughter. She had passed out. I'm like, oh my, y'all, it was so hot, bro. It was so hot. Like literally, I don't dress right. I take my thighs, bro. Y'all know like how my body is. My thighs was together because I stand with my legs together. Like what I look like. Literally my legs, like my thighs, bro, were sweating. I'm like, bro, it's too hot. Like it was too hot. Like, and I rarely sweat. So like I'm thinking like, bro, my thighs cannot be sweating. I had to go in the car. This looking embarrassed. I had to go to the car and get a napkin. I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, what is this? I was like, my legs. Okay, if you're like a thicker girl, tell me this is not weird, right? Basically, I had to get a napkin, boy. I was like, bro, ain't no way my thighs is doing this right now. My inner thigh, I'm like, bro, you need to chill out. The heck? Doing too much. Anyways, so the funeral, I couldn't even hear what the person was saying for real. And I didn't even cry. I didn't even cry at the funeral. Even though I was obviously very sad. I didn't cry at the funeral. My brother did, which almost made me cry. I don't know, seeing my brother cry really, like, Justin, I don't know, it really hurts. It really hurts to see him cry. Cause like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It just hit. Like, dang, like, even my brother cried. Cause my brother don't ever cry. Like, of course, the little ones, they be getting on my nerves. They cry every little thing. But, you know, my other brother don't be crying like that. So, You know, that jump be hitting. I'd be like, oh, hold on. I'd be like, hold on, Jay. Basically, after that, we had went to my grandma's house. Mind y'all, she just had corona. Corona was just lingering in that house. I think my auntie had it too. And she slept right next to me that day. They found out. Anyways. So, I think a whole bunch of people in that house had corona. We go to my grandma's house, you know, everybody cooking, everybody sad. My uncle was drunk as heck. But yeah, he was drunk, like, drunker than usual. You know, doing the most. Man, I love you, man. He was doing the most. I'm like, bro. I'm like, yeah, love you too. I'm over here trying to social distance. They trying to hug me and jump. So I go in the house, right? They only got meat, bro. They only got meat up in there. I'm like, y'all, what the heck? Like, ain't no sides, ain't no bread, ain't no roll, ain't no cornbread. They had fried chicken, ham, something else. I can't really remember, but it was something else. I'm trying to convince CNC, can you please make these ribs? Can you please? Pretty please?
Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Please.
I persuaded him to make some ribs. But then my Uncle Jarvis, he was making some ribs. So I'm like, babe. You finna make some ribs? Babe. Them ribs was hitting. He was like, yeah, I don't got no regular ribs, but I got some country ribs right here. I'm like, babe. But we in the country, we could do whatever. I'm down with everything. The flavor in the freaking ribs was so immaculate, y'all. I'm about to cry. Like this I might actually cry, bro. Cause the ribs was hitting so different, bro. That jump was so good. It was good for no reason. Like it was like so the flavor was immaculate. I didn't even need no barbecue sauce, but I'd be going stupid with the barbecue sauce. I brought my cup, bro. I ate it in a cup. This is how serious it was. I had my cup, I poured my barbecue sauce in. I went up to him and I put the rib in my cup. Do you see that? That's dedication. Y'all don't know nothing about that hard work and dedication. Y'all don't. That's dedication right there, man. I was going so stupid. I was going so stupid on them ribs. That was so delicious. Anyways, my dad was doing the most. I was following him though, because I was tired of sitting down. Folks was getting on my nerves, asking me too many questions. Like, I don't like when people ask me about school, because I always get by. You feel me? It ain't nothing special. It ain't nothing special. I know I'm not gonna be no freaking valedictorian or none of that, because I'm realistic. And I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm not stupid. I'm just lazy. Like, if we're being real, I'm lazy. Like, especially when it comes to stuff I don't care about. Like, when it comes to school, like, my attention, bro, it just be all over the place. It'd be like, leave me alone. Like, I be everywhere but the dang class. I don't like going to school. I don't like going to school every day. Like, my attention just be a mess. You know how family be. They be like, oh my god, what your grades looking like? What's your grades looking like? I can't lie. Like if my parents wasn't there, I'd be like, oh, you know, A's and B's. I really could say A's and B's, a couple C's, but they're gonna be like, a couple C's. When I was your age, I had straight A's. I have never had a C in my life. How dare you have a C? First of all, relax. Relax. Because it ain't that serious. I mean, I get school is important, but don't be trying to yell at me. It's in the past. This has already happened. Ain't no changing it. Ain't no changing it. My school is a whole nother topic. I ain't even finna get on that. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, my mind is so annoying. I should took one of them focus pills. And them focus pill things, they be working, y'all. But like, they work too good. I was in the bathroom 2 hours. I'll never forget about that jump. In the bathroom 2 hours just looking at myself. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was just in the bathroom 2 hours. I didn't even get ready to the thing I wanted to focus on. Like, can y'all wait? I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. This is supposed to be the video I drop and I can't even focus. Okay. Oh, my dad was talking to everybody at the funeral. Blah, 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 up in everybody's face, and he didn't even have his mask on sometimes. He took his mask off to talk to certain people, you know. So we was doing all that. Before we even got to the funeral, we went to my dad's best friend mama's house. And they was doing the most. They was doing the most. My Uncle Carnell came. They was doing the most. My Uncle Carnell got 2 big old dogs. I love them. I love dogs for real. Like, I really want some dogs. I don't care what size. I don't care what size. I don't want like a super small dog though. But I want a dog so bad. Oh my god. Dogs are so cute. I'm gonna tell you about it. But, oh, speaking of that, y'all should follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you. But y'all, dogs are so adorable. Like, I literally love dogs so much. And I don't even get why people hate on cats that much, because cats are cute too. I don't want a cat right now. I want a dog. I think I like attention too much to be having a cat though. Like, cats are cute, but they don't care about you. They just do their own thing. I feel like cats are for people with lives. Even though the narrative is like cat lady, nothing to do with her life, just dogs. They just like, they so happy when you get home. They be like, I'm like, oh, I love that so much. I want a dog. I want an all black dog. I don't know what type of dog. I want it all black though. But if it's not, I don't care. I don't know what's the one dog called. I'm getting distracted once again. Oh no. When we was at my dad's best friend mama's house, they was arguing back and forth. I'm over here cooling with the dogs. And my dad's best friend daughter, she is so cute. She looks like SZA, y'all. She looks like a mini SZA. She is so cute. She has so much hair. She's little, like 1 or something, and she has so much hair. Like, girl, she is so cute. I like her. I like her a lot. I know she's finna be cool when she older. I know we finna get along when she older. She looks like that girl. Like, you know, you already get the energy, the vibes. But yeah, I asked her was she scared of dogs. She was like, so I go next to the dogs. She ain't doing nothing. And them dogs was big. They was in the car though. One of the dogs is named, dang, I don't know. I think it's like Twilight and something else. The old dog was named Mom. My cousin is weird. Who names their dog Mom? Who names their dog Mom? And then one day, what's the name, told me Mom died. I'm like, huh? It was like the dog. I'm like, oh, who names their dog Mom? But yeah, so we was doing all that extraness. We was at a lot of places actually. Yeah, but my dad was up in everybody's face. We was in a house that had corona. Like, that whole situation was like, bruh, somebody gonna get corona. So fast forward back at the house after the funeral. I don't know what had happened, but I guess someone started feeling sick or something. I don't know. Someone started feeling sick or something. I don't know. Anyways, we all got tested again. I guess they both had corona and none of us did. It was something like that. I don't really remember because I didn't care. Like, I know I don't got corona. Yeah, I think that's when we did the throat swab test. That job was simple. It was like strep, just a strep test. Yeah, but I didn't have it. I knew I didn't have it. Justin didn't have it. Jacob didn't have it. Sabrina didn't have it. Both of our parents had it though. So when they had it, like, y'all, I'm tired right now. When they both had it, I was so tired. Literally, I had to be mother duck, mother goose, mother hen. Like, oh, that joke was annoying. That joke was annoying because, like, who told them to do the most and get corona? Like, I was mad. Like, I'm like, bruh, how y'all gonna get corona and then have me, the one who's been exposed to it the most, do all this extraness? Literally, I can't even say too much. I can't even say too much because, you know, people, I literally fucked blowing up my phone trying to tell me what to do. Like, I ain't been a babysitter before. Trying to tell me how to run things in the house you ain't even in. I'm the big sister who doesn't tell you what to do, for real. Unless you're in my way or in the bathroom or something, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I don't really tell people to do like their chores or anything because, like, I don't care. I don't really like do stuff like that. So when my mom was like, you gotta tell them to do this, you gotta tell them to do that, I'm like, Mom, you're in the broom. Can you get better? And something wrong with her. She bought this right here. For what? I don't know. She bought a mini fridge. She bought like a one stove burner thingy. You know them little one eye things what you cook on. She bought one of them. She bought her I know she got some more stuff up in here. She bought this fan. She was only in here for like a week and a half. Why are you buying all these things? Like, calm down. She bought a whole bunch of face shields and face masks to sell. Like, mama, like, girl, what did you? My head was all over the place in this video. I'm gonna have to redo it. This could kind of be like a life update / story time / mukbang. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So that ended up having corona, blah, blah, in a room. My mom do the most. Blah, 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 blah. Where am I at? Yeah, so basically when I had corona, my whole life was on slow-mo. I mean, like, it was like weird. Like, everything I had going on, I couldn't do that. Like, I know I raised the kids, but I don't have the kids with their life. Like, I'm like their second mother. Keyword second. Ain't nobody trying to do this. My mama was trying to get me to cook, bro. I don't like to cook. Nobody got the time to cook for 4 people. Well, 3. Well, 4 including me. But you know, when you cooking, you low-key eat your meal while you cooking. You feel me? I'm like, bro, nobody wants to cook for them. Like, they're so extra. They're fat. Bro, they're fat. Like I'm not even lying. Like, I'm fat too. We all fat. Like, we all greedy as heck. We all eat every little thing. And nothing lasts in this house. No food, no nothing. I gotta cook for these greedy folks just for me cooking for hours. For them to eat it in 2.5 seconds. Nobody's trying to do that. Nobody is trying to do that. That makes me feel like, I don't care. You need to take your time and enjoy your food if I'm cooking it. Like, don't be over here, you know, I cook, that's me cooking. Then here come that grease. Can you treat my food with some respect? No, I just spent all this time cooking it. I don't want you to eat it like that. I want you to, like, take your time. Even though I eat fast, I want you to take your time when you're eating my food. So I felt unappreciated. I felt horrible. I had to do all this cooking, all this cleaning, because they don't know how to do their chores. I had to do all this yelling. I had to do all this arguing. I had to do all this extra stuff. That week, mind you, my parents aren't that old. I mean, they're old. I'm just kidding. They're like 35, 30 something. Okay, I don't know how they are, but they're 35, 36, or 35, 34, 36. They're one of them. No, they should be straight. Like, I know they ain't finna die. No. But then it was like, cause all that other stuff that's happened, I'm like, should I even say that? Should I say they ain't gonna die? Cause what if they die? I'm like, dang. Like, I'm thinking like my life can't go that downhill. Okay, I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna lose my grandma, damn both of my parents, like, in a span of a week. I'm like, no. I'm like, God does not hate me that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, God don't dislike me that much. Like I've done some messed with things before, but nothing to deserve this. Nothing to deserve that. I'm like, ain't no way. I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. No way this is happening. I don't even think I want no kids anymore after this. What else? I think my mama found out she didn't have it first. Up and I gave her a hug or whatever. I'm getting on her nerves, you know, cause I know somebody on the phone ain't the same, cause they can just hang up. Well, you know, somebody in person, it's like, ooh, this is a good feeling. This is a great feeling. I'm only touchy and like annoying like that if I like you. Like straight up. Like, I ain't never, like, I'm touchy, kinda. Yeah, so with my mom, I found out she didn't have no more. You know, we doing the most, blah, blah. Whatever. The whole situation was a mess. This whole story time is a mess. My whole life is a mess. Everything is a mess. My delivery on the story was a mess. This story is a mess. The literal, what happened in my life was a mess. All of this is a mess. Like, there's no way, like, I'm thinking, like, how could I have said this structured right? I don't even think I could, because it's so many things going on at once. Like, yeah, like, so many things are going on. Like, I can't. It's like my mind is like, this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. And I get it together. Like, I want a dog, bro. Moral of the story, get a dog. Unless you're allergic. Mama had corona, so now she's extra cautious, kinda. Yeah. my parents having corona wasn't even really an interesting story for it. But now, like, I can't even get a job no more because my parents doing the most. They talking about something, you need to focus on yourself. Stop trying to get money fast. You need to do something that make you build and grow and stuff. I'm like, y'all, I just want me a quick little check. But yeah, this video was all over the place. So if you made it this far, what's wrong with you, girl? You need to get off your phone. You need to go eat, do something. Oh, if you're eating right now, you're a real one. You need to comment what you eating. Child, this was a mess. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.